Hey, welcome back. It's probably been a long time since you've seen us, and we've probably never seen you face to face. We should fix that.
Although if we have, then hi, we know you.
Hey, if we know you, say hi. Ask us questions. Why aren't you asking us questions?
So today, the question is, why should we care about how skilled we are at this? It's only a game, right?
Well, with any game, there's good players and bad players, and while the most important thing at the end of the day is if you had fun, isn't it more fun to get better at games than to always just faff about being bad at them?
And honestly, there are some technical skills in the arena of role-playing games that can make it more fun for everybody.
And these skills also transfer. Skill mastery in any one of these areas of role-playing games could transfer into other games. Board games and card games become much easier once you have gotten a basic level of system mastery with role-playing games and vice versa.
Completely. Aside from the fact that many of these skills are easily transferable among various role-playing games.
And they can even apply to real life. After all, if you can schedule manage a horde of gamers, you might be suited to write schedules at Taco Bell as well.
That's maybe not the most inspiring example ever.
No, it's not, but it's one that I thought we could actually reach for instead of saying you could run a Forbes 500 with this advice.
But the fact of the matter remains that as a player and as a GM, you actually have a social responsibility to your group to try and at least meet the minimum standard that the group is trying to reach in its play, if not to push for excellence. I would argue that pushing for excellence is the ideal that you should strive for, but if you're not at least reaching that minimum competence that the group is at, then you are dragging everybody down and you're going to make people have less fun.
If you're part of a team in a bowling league, you'll be out of the league if you don't meet your team's average. Maybe not this season, but next season. If you are a member of a frisbee golf club and you are lagging behind, you don't really want to come out to that frisbee golf club. If you're part of a book club and you never read the book, everyone's going to be looking at you saying, "Why are you here?"
Speaking of reading the book, that is one of the core areas of skill development.
Seriously.
In role-playing games.
Very seriously.
And there are a number of gamers who decide, we don't need to know this stuff, the GM knows that.
Yeah.
Or the other players handle that for me. And that is one of the areas that we're going to be talking about.
In fact, let's actually line out a couple of those. The first thing we're going to be talking about is straight-up technical mastery. This is system mastery, system familiarity to start with, leading into system mastery. And that is defined as a basic familiarity with how the game you are playing works. This is not necessarily mastery and optimal performance. This starts with user compatibility. This is the equivalent of I can sit down at a computer and find the program I'm looking for. So that's the thing we're going to talk about in the next video.
We've got other specific subjects that we're going to talk about as well, but the first one, which you can expect next time, boils down to the basic rule RTFB. Read the freaking book. Thanks for listening to our introduction of technical skills and why you should want to have them. We will continue this subject next time, and we hope you're here with us.